Mia, if you ask me to look at one more spreadsheet, my brain is going to melt.
Oh, come on, Ryan. It's only 9 a.m. and you're already complaining?
I'm not complaining, I'm stating a survival fact. I feel like a zombie.
Well, today's episode is perfect for you then. We are talking about feeling completely exhausted and how to describe it like a native speaker.
Yes, we've got 6 essential expressions for you today, including our hero phrase, burnout, which is exactly what I'm doing right now.
We also have a fascinating historical fact about how people survived work before the 8-hour workday existed.
Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Let's get into it. So, Mia, my week has been a total disaster. I had 3 deadlines due yesterday, so I had to pull an all-nighter to get everything done.
An all-nighter? Ryan, you know you can't survive on 2 hours of sleep. You really bit off more than you could chew this time.
Tell me about it. By the time I finished, I was running on fumes. I could barely remember my own name. I am so close to a complete burnout.
Burnout is a big one. It's when you are so physically and mentally exhausted from stress or overwork that you just can't function.
Exactly. It feels like your inner fire has been completely extinguished. I just need a week of doing absolutely nothing to recharge my batteries.
Well, at least you don't live in the 19th century. Speaking of overwork, did you know that the 8-hour workday is actually a modern invention?
Wait, really? Didn't people always work 8 hours?
Not at all. During the Industrial Revolution in the early 1800s, it was normal for factory workers to work 14 to 16 hours a day, 6 days a week.
16 hours a day? That is insane. I would have lasted about 2 days before collapsing.
Right? But in 1817, a Welsh reformer named Robert Owen started campaigning with a simple slogan: 8 hours labor, 8 hours recreation, 8 hours rest.
Wow, Robert Owen is my new hero. Thank goodness that slogan caught on, or I'd be working until midnight every day.
Exactly. So count your blessings, Ryan.
Still, even with the 8-hour limit, modern life can feel like a nonstop sprint.
It really does. Sometimes we just need to know when to call it a day and walk away from our screens.
Speaking of which, Mia, I have a quick question for you. Guess what percentage of professionals have experienced burnout at their current job?
Oh, a guessing game? Work stress is pretty common, so I'll guess around 50%?
Nope. According to a Deloitte survey, it's actually 77%.
Wow, 77%? That is nearly 8 out of 10 people. That's huge.
Right? It shows how common this feeling really is. So, to our listeners, are you someone who works until you drop, or are you good at setting boundaries?
Yeah. Are you Team Ryan, pushing through and pulling all-nighters, or Team Mia, knowing when to call it a day? Let us know in the comments. All right, Ryan, since your brain is running on fumes, let's see if you can handle today's review challenge. I'll give you a phrase and 3 situations, and you use it to respond.
Bring it on. I'm ready, even if I'm half asleep.
Number 1, burnout. Situation 1, your boss asks you to work every single weekend for the next month.
No way. I tell him, sorry, but I will completely burn out if I don't get a real weekend.
Situation 2, a friend is studying 15 hours a day for a test and looks terrible.
I'd grab their books and say, dude, stop. You're going to burn out before the exam even starts.
Situation 3, You have been working non-stop without a vacation for 2 entire years.
I'd look in the mirror and tell myself, yup, I am officially burned out. Time to pack my bags for Hawaii.
Number 2, pull an all-nighter. Situation 1, you have a huge project due tomorrow morning and you haven't even started.
Ugh, I guess I'll have to pull an all-nighter and drink a gallon of coffee.
Situation 2, your friend wants you to stay up all night playing games on a work night.
I'd say, are you crazy? I'm not pulling an all-nighter for a game when I have a meeting at 9 a.m.
Situation 3, you stayed up until sunrise studying for a final exam.
I'd crawl into the classroom and tell my friend, I pulled an all-nighter, so if I fall asleep, please poke me.
Number 3, run on fumes. Situation 1, you only got 2 hours of sleep and have to host a 3-hour meeting.
Oh, man, I am literally running on fumes right now. I hope my brain doesn't shut down mid-sentence.
Situation 2, a coworker looks half asleep but is still trying to type.
I tap their shoulder and say, hey, you're running on fumes. Go get some coffee before you write gibberish.
Situation 3, you drove 10 hours straight and can barely keep your eyes open.
I'd immediately pull over and tell myself, I'm running on fumes. It's too dangerous to keep driving.
Number 4, bite off more than you can chew. Situation 1, you signed up for 3 different volunteer clubs, a part-time job, and 5 difficult courses.
What was I thinking? I definitely bit off more than I could chew this semester.
Situation 2, a friend offers to organize a huge wedding all by themselves.
I'd warn them, don't bite off more than you can chew. Let me help you with the decorations.
Situation 3, you promised your boss you'd write a 50-page report in 1 afternoon.
I'd cry internally and admit, yeah, I bit off more than I could chew with this deadline.
Number 5, recharge your batteries. Situation 1, you spent a long weekend sleeping, reading, and doing absolutely nothing.
That was exactly what I needed to recharge my batteries.
Situation 2, your partner looks super stressed after a long week of meetings.
I tell them, let's go to the beach this weekend and recharge our batteries.
Situation 3, a friend asks why you turned off your phone for the entire Sunday.
I'd explain, sorry, I just needed some offline time to recharge my batteries.
Number 6, call it a day. Situation 1, it's 6 p.m., the project is almost done, and your team is exhausted.
All right, everyone, we've done enough for today. Let's call it a day.
Situation 2, you've been cleaning the house for 5 hours and your back hurts.
I drop the vacuum and say, that's it. I'm calling it a day. The rest can wait until tomorrow.
Situation 3, your study partner is yawning every 30 seconds at midnight.
I'd close my notebook and say, we're not learning anything new. Let's call it a day and get some sleep.
Excellent job, Ryan. You passed the challenge, even on fumes.
Yes, now I can finally go home and sleep.
Not yet, Ryan. We have to give our listeners their daily speaking mission.
Right. Tomorrow, when you feel tired at work or school, don't just say, I'm tired. Instead, tell a colleague, I am running on fumes.
Yes, use it in a real sentence and you'll remember it forever.
If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and don't forget to comment on whether you're Team Ryan or Team Mia.
Take care of yourselves and don't burn out. See you next time.
Bye!